going on, YouTubers? This is Paramorn from the Mutilate Assassination Rogue efficiency video from Wrath of the Lich King. I did a few videos on the Rogue, and it was received pretty well. I rebranded myself under the name War on Fail, because I actually want to make this somewhat of a thing to help you guys out. I'm going to be doing videos every week, not just rogues, but tanking, healing, try and do what I can. But anyways, this one is on the 4.0.6 Assassination rotation. The spec is 3128. It's pretty, it hasn't changed much from Wrath. And there is one extra point that you can delegate to, whether it be precision or blood spatter. I always do blood spatter. It's I don't know, like 40 DPS increase. It's not much, but there's a shitload of hit on the Cataclysm gear, so figured it wouldn't be hard to catch up with that. As far as glyphs, hasn't changed much. Hasn't changed much either. It's mutilate, rupture, and backstab. I'll get to backstab in a minute, which is the main change. The decision here is in the major glyphs you can either do feint or fan of knives. And if you're having trouble staying alive, to help the healers out, get feint. It reduces AoE damage by 50%. So it's really helpful. As far as poisons and enchants, all of it's the same. Remember though, I forgot this shit for like 2 weeks when Cataclysm came out. Make sure you put deadly on your throwing. Okay, so here's the rotation. Make sure you tricks the tank, whether it be a heroic or a raid, it doesn't matter, it's just good etiquette. You start out with a garrote, and then you use that one combo point to slice and dice, which is your main priority as a rogue. Then mutilate twice to get 4 to 5 combo points. Now some rogues will, after they get 4 to 5 combo points, they'll let slice and dice get close to dropping off, and they'll refresh it, and then they'll put on rupture. But I have Arcane Torrent and Thistletea, so I put rupture up first, and now you see I put a hit mutilate, and now I'm gonna refresh slice and dice. So it's really your call. Read the notations. If you see pause the video anywhere, make sure you pause so you can read this stuff. This really kind of lays it all out. Okay, so right here, all the trinkets, enchants. If you see all of your stuff procced, go crazy. Spend energy as fast as you can, especially when you have the overkill buff. That overkill buff increases your energy regeneration 20%, I believe, or 30% for 20 seconds. It's one of those. That's huge, especially when all your stuff procs right in the beginning of the fight. And so here I actually talk about it. Yeah, it's 20 seconds for 30%. And personally, after my first overkill proc drops, I usually just vanish again. It's really up to you. A lot of people will wait for bloodlust. It just depends. But always remember, when you vanish and you come back out of stealth, that's a buff. I mean, you're getting a good buff. Anyways, so this rupture fell off. I just wanted to show you how to recover. I don't know. Really go through this and read everything first and not listen to my annoying voice. And then if you want a commentary, just listen. But I really outline, like, dotted I's and crossed T's verbatim how to do it with the text. Okay, so the main difference from Cataclysm as opposed to Wrath is this backstabbing at 35%. When your mob or your boss or whatever gets to 35%, shit, even like 36, 37%, if energy pool a little bit, that way as soon as he hits 35%, you will replace backstab instead of mutilate. So your rotation stays the same, you know, but it's backstab. So it's backstab, backstab, rupture, backstab, backstab, and venom, backstab, backstab, and venom. I mean, whatever that is, and you'll see a shitload of damage. It's pretty awesome. But anyways, that is it. There's some other tips right there as far as like what to spec for, or excuse me, what to stat for and reforge and all that jazz. As far as cold blood, make sure that you use cold blood on a 5-point envenom, preferably when all your shit's procced. And that pretty. Oh, last thing, Vendetta. Use that also when everything's procced and you have uninterrupted time to just do massive damage. That pretty much concludes everything. I'll get to some other stuff next week, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not Master Rogue the Almighty. I'm just, I would like to think of myself as a pretty good rogue, and I want to collaborate with you guys. If you guys have great advice or suggestions or whatever, I'm reading all my stuff from Elitist Jerks. But yeah, if you guys have anything, let me know. We'll talk about it. I want this to be positive war on fail. So thanks again for watching, and make sure you rate me.